with that Chevy Impala. Come on. Good boy.
Yo, Justin.
Huh.
So, let's say if you had to start a franchise, right? An NFL franchise.
Okay.
And then, like, for one season, and then you had to win a Super Bowl. And then I'm going to name the QBs.
Okay.
Well, actually, hold on. Because I didn't think this through. I was just saying, like, NFL franchise, and then, like, trying to win a Super Bowl.
Okay.
And, like,
okay.
and,
Top
like,
5 QBs in the league. Top 5 QBs in
top
the
five.
league.
Okay, you go. Okay, what's your list? Top 5. Are we talking
All right.
about? Are we talking about all time, or are we talking about like
Nah,
currently?
in the league right now.
Okay,
in the league right now.
Bet. Your list. Go.
Respectfully, I got Mahomes up there.
Okay, like.
I got Josh Allen.
Okay, that's your order.
I
Mahomes,
got
Allen,
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar. Okay.
A lot of kudos to. Actually, a lot of kudos out to CJ Stroud. Gotta give
Okay. Matter of fact,
Gotta give him credit.
matter of fact, Justin, instead of doing top 5, do top 10.
Okay, top 10?
Yep.
Okay, bet.
Top 10.
Mahomes, Lamar, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Jared Goff, Kirk Goldchains when he was in his prime. Because you can't be wrong about it.
Yep.
Russell Wilson was good. CJ Stroud is hella good. Jaden Daniels is hell of a QB. And shit. Bo Nix, bro, did his thing.
All right. That's a W list. I'm surprised.
He took the Broncos to. You can't be mad at him. He took the Broncos to the playoffs.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised you didn't have Joe Burrow in the top 10. That's kind of crazy to me. That's wild.
Joe Burrow is. Yeah.
But that's this. Wait, me personally, this is gonna be my list. Okay, number 1, Mahomes. 2, Allen. 3, Lamar. 4, Burrow. 5, Hurts. 6, Goff. 7, JD5, which is Jaden Daniels. 8, Matthew Stafford.
Okay.
9. I almost said Caleb Williams. My bad. Who else was he?
So you got what, 9?
Yeah, I'm on a 9 right now. I'm trying to. Maybe Herbert. And then 10, I'm going to have to go with Drake May.
Drake May, wow.
Yeah, I know. That was just a random one.
Top 5 QBs
Of all time?
rookies you think are going to do good.
Oh, in their second year? Top 5 QBs? I get in order?
First year.
Oh.
No, like the QBs that are coming in.
Like, who do I think is going to do the best? Like, out of the QBs?
Yeah, who do you think is going to do the best?
Okay, so there's Cam Ward, there's Shedeur, there's Dylan Gabriel, there's Jackson Dart.
Shedeur, and then there's Jalen Milroe.
Oh, yeah, Jalen Milroe. So, okay, so are we doing it? Okay, so I just have to name one player who do you think is going to do best?
Who do you think is going to do the best, and who do you think is going to do the worst?
Okay, let's start off with the worst. I think who's going to do the worst out of Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders, Jalen Milroe, and what?
Jalen Milroe?
You said Jalen Milroe. Remember?
Oh yeah. Jalen Milroe out of Alabama.
And then who else? What? Will Howard? No, Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart.
Yep, Will Howard's in there too.
Okay, so I think Will Howard is gonna do the worst. That's just me.
Okay, I don't think he's gonna see the field at all.
Well, if he does, I just think he's not gonna be that good.
But that's the thing. The reason why he's probably not gonna see the field is because there's already Aaron Rodgers there.
Yeah, and Mason Rudolph.
And then they got Mason Rudolph also there.
Yeah, because he's probably gonna be QB3. So out of just Cam Moore, Shedeur Sanders, Jalen Milroe, Jackson Dart. Okay.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to mute myself in a minute because I'm gonna have to use the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So who's gonna do worst? I think.
You already said who's gonna do the worst. Who do you think is gonna do best?
Okay, I'm starting off with the worst. Me personally, I think Jalen Milroe is gonna do the worst.
You think Jalen Milroe is gonna do the worst?
Yes. And then who I think is gonna do the best? Me personally, if he starts. So that leaves Cam Moore out. So it's between either me, Shedeur Sanders, or Jackson Dart. Now, who has the better chance of starting? I probably would say Jackson Dart. Just because, oh yeah, I forgot to go to the restroom. Well, intermission break time.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, just had a little intermission break. Alright, now, okay, let me go back. Okay, so I left off either Shedeur Sanders or Jackson Dart. Okay, and I said, I think Jackson Dart will have a better chance of starting just because of the Brown situation with the quarterbacks. I feel like they're gonna put Joe Flacco as a starter because he's a veteran and he led the Browns to the playoffs. So I think he's gonna be starting, obviously. And then, so I have Jackson Dart as a better chance of starting because Russell Wilson does sometimes do get injured. You never know. And then, obviously, Jameis Winston, he can get injured too. But not as much as Russell Wilson. But, so let's say if Shedeur Sanders and Jackson Dart both starting, I would have probably Shedeur Sanders. But if things go south, like if it was between Cam Ward and Jackson Dart, me personally, I think Jackson Dart might be who's going to do the best. That's just a hot take, though. I mean, I don't know about you, but you said Cam Ward was not going to be that good, so I don't know.
I just don't get a lot of.
I think he's gonna be cool. He's gonna be all right. He's not gonna lead them to the playoffs or anything, but I mean, at least he got weapons. Like, I think this Titans team is better than the last year. It's better than the last year Titans team. Like they have improved. Like by a gap. It's like a little bit of a huge gap that they have improved, and I just see potential. But they're not going to be in the playoffs. I'm just saying they're going to have a little bit of a better record. Like maybe, I don't know, 6-11 type of record. But that's just me. So, but what about you? Yo, Justin. I think he's AFK. Your internet.
Hold on, Richard. Give me a point. Give me a couple of seconds and I'll be able to tell you what I feel.
All right, I got you.
What? No.
Hello? Yes.
I'm at the store.
Oh shoot, my bad. I'm ordering something right now, so yeah. Hello? Yes. Can I get
Yeah, my first.
the chicken sandwich? Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, can it come with the drinks too? Yeah, my mind is going crazy right now. But yeah. Will come with fries too? I don't know if it comes with. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Can I also have with fries? Yes. Yes.
Yo.
All right. Thank you. All right. Take care. All right. You too. Bye. Bye. All right, bro. I just had to order some Chick-fil-A. I ordered a chicken sandwich, my usual. So it's probably it's good. Mine's Chick-fil-A. I don't know why I'm stuttering. My Chick-fil-A is like a little bit close, but at the same time, like it's like in between. So it should come in about 20 to 30 minutes.
Hey, bro, don't flip the fuck out, but I ain't never had no Chick-fil-A.
You never had Chick-fil-A?
Nope.
Like never in your life?
Never.
Wow. That's crazy.
I mean, you gotta think about it. I'm not. Alright, so they only do Chick-fil-A in certain parts of the Michigan, so.
Well, here in Florida, we have a bunch of Chick-fil-A's. Like it's stupid.
Alright, so back to this conversation we were having.
Yeah, about who you think's gonna do best out of the rookie QBs. Right. Yeah. I said Jackson Dart, me personally.
I got 2 QBs.
Okay.
That are gonna be good. I got 2 QBs that I think are gonna be good. I got 2 QBs that I think are gonna be trash.
Okay. Start off with the bad, actually.
Okay. Now, Shedeur, I don't see him starting until probably week 8. So I don't know how to feel about him. Because you got to think about that locker.
Yep.
And another, Will Howard. I don't think he's going to start this year. I think he'll be a preseason QB. I don't think he's going to be a starter.
Well, I mean, you got to think about it. The Browns have a bunch of QBs, so in the preseason, like they don't need to worry about that in the preseason.
And then I have a QB that's going to be mid,
which is probably Cam Ward.
Which is Cam Ward.
Yep.
And
so
then you
have Jackson
another
too.
QB. I got another QB who will probably start in week 8.
Which is
Or depends if. All right, this QB, it depends if Sam Darnold plays bad. If Sam Darnold plays bad, they're going to start Jalen Milroe. But just like Tua, he's going to have to know how to get out of the pocket and know how to slide. That's what I feel Jalen Milroe does not do. He doesn't really slide, and he takes gruesome hits. But maybe that's the Alabama type shit. Because if you think about it, both those QBs, what do they have in common? Both went to Bama.
Yep.
They both were first. They both were. Wasn't Milroe a first round?
No, I think he was a 3rd rounder, I believe.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was either a 2nd rounder or I think he was a 3rd rounder. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can look it up if you want to, but I'm pretty sure on top of my
Look
head,
it up. I think he was a first round.
No,
I'm not 100%.
He wasn't no first rounder. Only Cam Ward and Jackson Dart were both in the first round. And then in the 3rd round was Dylan Gabriel and Joe Miro.
How do you feel about the Browns picking 2 QBs?
2 QBs, I honestly feel like that's a good idea because obviously Joe Flacco, you know, he's old, obviously, and he doesn't have much years left in the NFL. So he's going to probably retire soon.
Okay.
And I think Shador will probably have a better chance than Dylan Gabriel. No offense to Dylan Gabriel.
Do you think?
But
all right, so the Browns I've heard the Browns are talking about trading Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah,
so,
I know. I've heard of it. Yeah.
So if Dylan Gabriel gets traded, let's say he gets traded to what's the team that needs a QB?
I mean, I don't know. Shoot, it's like maybe the Colts. Well, they have Daniel Jones and Andy Richardson. So and they have Riley Leonard off of Notre Dame, the dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
He could go down to
maybe the Jets. Well, they have Justin Fields, so no.
Yeah.
Shoot, man, it's tough.
He could go to the Raiders.
But they already have Geno Smith.
Let's be honest. Geno Smith is not going to be a Raider for long.
Oh, yeah, but obviously, if you know when Pete Carroll leaves, I'm assuming Geno Smith is probably going to leave with him in, like, the next season after he's gone or something like that.
The QBs I think are going to be good, or at least have a chance to be good with the team that they have, is Riley Leonard, if he plays, because let's be honest, he played really well for that Notre Dame team.
Yeah, the Irish. Irish, green, 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 green.
And then I have Jackson Dart. I got actually a lot into him. But there's a QB that wasn't drafted that surprised me because I wanted the Lions to get him. And I was pissed that nobody got him because I feel like he's got potential. But
okay.
I think, all right, so I know, or from what I believe, I don't know if he was in the draft, so I will have to check. But let's be honest, this QB reminds me of a certain other QB, and it brings me, it astonishes me actually how he plays.
Okay, like where did he go to college? Like what team?
He's known for the Iowa. Or he's known for Missouri.
Missouri.
New York Jets. He went to the Jets.
Oh yeah. Didn't you heard that Donovan Edwards didn't go undrafted? Like didn't get drafted. Like the running back off of Michigan, like
Yeah.
he didn't get drafted. He went to the Jets also. So
Well, here's the thing. That just makes me like the Jets even more this season. I think the Jets are a sleeper team.
yeah,
'Cause
because
let's
they
be
have
honest.
Brees Hall and Donovan Edwards, and then they have just in case if Justin Fields gets injured somehow, they have a backup
If
QB.
Justin Fields gets injured, do not doubt for a minute that Brady Cook is going to sit there and throw more than 2 picks a game. That man. All right, let's go to this man's stats. Because holy shit. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm looking at.
All right.
Oh, God, I got to be careful with my screen because I don't know if you've seen the background or not.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm just gonna get that out of my head. Brady Cook. Wait, why do I feel like I've heard of that name before?
Because he's fucking crazy good.
Why do I feel like I've heard somebody talk about him like one time? Hold on. Brady Cook. Okay, I think I've heard of him like I've heard of him like a couple of times, but I never really
Richard,
paid it.
look at,
I
got
never
a
really
sporty right
I
here.
never really paid attention to
Richard.
him. Okay.
Richard, I got a sporty right here.
4.59 at the combine.
Now, the clips that I have seen from him is absolutely insane. Look at this QB. Richard,
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
do you know what this QB is known for? You know he didn't throw. You know he didn't throw an interception the whole year.
But the whole entire year, so he didn't throw an interception.
No, he was solid. He didn't throw one interception. Look. This man got legs and he knows how to slide. Boom, touchdown. Who does this remind you of?
I don't know.
Who did that remind you of?
Maybe like a Justin Fields type of guy.
No, listen. Look at how he throws. And then look how he runs.
That remind me of a QB. I can't.
He got that Michael Vick energy on fucking running back, right? On that fucking run type shit, right?
Yeah.
Alright, watch some of these passes. Alright, who that remind you of?
To be honest, I don't know, but like something's like I don't know. Like he's reminding me of somebody.
You see how he hits his receiver right in the fucking number, though, right?
Yeah, he feels like he's some type of Tom Brady or something.
See, that's what I was gonna say. He throw that bitch like Brady.
But Brady don't run like that. I mean, he steps up in the pocket, but he don't run as much as Brady does.
Wow. What's a QB that runs like that, though? Am I crazy to say Randall Cunningham?
Randall Cunningham. Maybe a little bit. A little bit. Maybe a chunk of it.
That one black QB that played for the
I know
Vikings.
the Eagles. Or no, wait, what?
He played for the Vikings and the Eagles at a certain point.
Yeah, I know. But I mostly know him. I mostly know him as an Eagle because I don't think he really got playing time as a Viking.
He did.
Well, some playing time. I don't really remember, but yeah.
A lot of people were saying that he was going to be a bust, though.
Who? Okay, Cunningham. Dang, 38 to... Oh, I forgot about this game. Dang. 38-3? Jeez. Okay, now...
That throw was beautiful. This one right here is insane. He gone. He gone.
And he wears number 12, too. It's crazy. I guess it's meant to be, right? Has to be. I mean, even though Brady, you know, he was a 7-rounder, like
Don't put Missouri on the map.
Even though they didn't make the playoffs, but you know.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. How you feel about that one receiver, Luther?
I think he's gonna do good in Chicago.
You know that he played for the Missouri Tigers, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, look at that. Hold up. You seen that run, right?
Yep.
Look at this shit.
Dang, why was he wide open like that?
I don't know, but he was fucking going for that bitch.
Okay, well, okay. Don't
I don't
see
know
that,
what the
bro.
fuck that ad was.
Okay.
I don't know what that ad was. I don't know what it is, but I love the way he fucking throws that bitch and knows how to run. God damn.
Boom, open. Touchdown. Look.
Oh, for real though, who
Got
remind
him.
you of? Oh my god.
Dang, he burnt two of them? Crazy. Got him.
His play action is so crazy too.
And he knows how to run. He knows where it's to like run, like on the open space. Like he sees it and he just takes off. He never stops. Boom, got him. Oh my, burning. Brrr.
You gotta remember, this was his 3rd year too.
Oh, what, his final year?
No, this was his junior year.
Oh.
That first clip, or that first couple of clips of that video was his last year in college football. This is his 3rd year. You see that though? He's straight up cooking motherfuckers. You haven't seen one pick.
Dang, they're 6-0 in that one, or 5-0. Can't really see, but boom, got him. Oh, tiptoe.
That's a hard throw as well.
Bro, he does so many play actions. He's like Matthew Stafford, though, doing play actions.
It looks like some Mahomes type shit, but also it looks like some fucking Lamar Jackson with the feet.
Look at this. And he knows how to fit the ball in the corners. He knows how to do freaking read options to work and he knows how to take a freaking hit.
Boom! 2 dudes.
I think Luther Burton's gonna be crazy. As long as
Boom. Look at, he broke out of that too.
imagine if he would have gone on the way.
But let's be honest, Luther wouldn't be shit if he didn't have Brady Cook.
Oh yeah.
Because that's the thing. We're going to see a lot between him and Caleb Williams.
Like, and I like that 87. You saw him with the number 87? When he was wearing the orange sleeves. He looked clean in the Bears uniform. Am I wrong? Coming out as a Lions fan, I know that's gonna be hard one to swallow in, but
I'm ready to play against them.
Oh, you sure? I mean, they got 2 good tight ends.
They should have got hit with tampering, though.
Bro, you saw that one with the tiptoes, like he was going out of bounds and then couldn't.
Yeah.
Bro.
All right. Let's be honest. Do you know that? All right. Did you know that the Bears could have got? You know the Bears were supposed to get hit with the tampering
Yeah.
because right after that Thanksgiving game, they tried to talk to Ben. They tried to talk to Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
Yep. Where'd he go?
To the Bears.
Yeah. Does that seem weird?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot they got Ben Johnson, bro. I might sound crazy, a little crazy, but the Bears might be a sleeper, bro.
That throw! Holy shit!
And he's tiptoes and almost stayed in bounds.
Look at this shit.
Look at the wide receiver. Look, catches it, tiptoes, almost stays in bounds. That's crazy.
Literally, what quarterback does this shit? Look at, he's fucking Andy Slides.
Josh Allen?
Yes.
Josh Allen? He does that.
Yeah, that's exactly who he looks like. He looks like a Josh Allen.
Yeah, he could just run down the middle like Josh Allen and scramble to the left or right and just throw it.
Oh my god, that fucking throw is beautiful. Holy shit.
Yeah, there might
be.
God, there might be some QB competition between Justin Fields and Brady Cook.
Holy shit. That actually was nasty. I didn't even know he had the ball.
Yeah, it was a trick play.
No, let's be honest. Did you know that he had the ball?
Not really.
Bro, look at he fucking can straight up avoid him. I really
Look,
want to see
out of
what
the
he
end
can do
zone,
in the
takes off and run, gets the first down and more, and takes a big hit. Trucks over defender.
This is on Florida. Ooh, ooh.
And this against Brody's team. That's crazy.
Bama.
No, that's Arkansas.
Yeah, no, I seen that at the last minute.
Bro, he does these read options. If he can do the same thing with the Jets, these bunch packages.
That's the thing. That's the thing. If Jalen hurt, if he gets hurt, I'm not worried about the Jets because, like, you gotta think about that shit.
I mean, he has Garrett Wilson. He got what? Randall Cobb, Alan Lazard. I mean,
Like,
he
bro
can work
has
with it.
weapons and shit.
Yeah,
He has weapons.
Hey, I mean, hey.
And that's the thing. Justin Fields has said that he don't mind splitting with Brady Cook.
What, splitting like what?
He don't mind splitting a season with him.
So like, let's say if Justin Fields is like in the first half, and then in the second half is Brady Cook.
No, what they're gonna do is they're gonna test out probably what Brady Cook is gonna be. All right, here's what they're gonna do. Brady Cook is gonna be the QB for preseason. We already know this. We will see what he does then. Keep an eye on the Jets for preseason. Keep an eye on the Vikings for preseason. Because JJ, ooh, what's another QB that he looks like?
Who? Brady Cook.
Brady Cook. Who's another QB he looks like? He came in the league last year. Came in the league last year, didn't play.
JJ McCarthy.
Yup.
I mean, hey, like he could actually be the next JJ McCarthy.
Let's be honest. Did you know that Joe Milton, the dude who was drafted by the New England Patriots?
Yep. The same draft that's Drake May.
Did you know that he originally played for Michigan?
Yes and no.
He was the backup QB, but we transferred him in the transfer portal because we wanted him to. Because say is wrong. Michigan has always had really good running backs. Really good running backs, linemen, defensive linemen, and say where I'm wrong. Penn State is more known for bringing out
Oh, Justin, have you heard that the Bills have like the easiest schedule? No, not the easiest schedule, but like their odds of like their schedule, like they say that they're winning every single one, which is crazy,
No,
right?
no, no.
I know they're splitting with the Patriots. What's that? Oh, that was the freaking. Okay.
They're going at least 12 inside.
They're splitting with the Patriots. They're splitting with the Jets, and they might just maybe shoot they might just sweep the Dolphins. They might sweep the Dolphins. They're I want to say they're beating us. They're beating the Chiefs. But I don't want to say that. I want to say that this is the year that we finally beat the Bills in the regular season. I mean, do you think it's the year? What is that? Oh, that's the TV.
Was supposed to be here today.
Bro, I'm about to switch this shit, baby.
There must have been some sort of change.
This bullshit.
They must have gotten into school files while we were all stuck in the cafeteria. Teachers were busy trying to get the media off school grounds. That they waited for the perfect time to attack, just like Todoroki said they would. Hey, hold on a second. How's he trying to do it all, right? What he showed that to Pally from think about it, though. They don't spend too much time planning his attack, then they probably figured out a way to kill him. And didn't you hear what that smoke guy said? Maybe we should worry more about not getting tortured to
Are you hungry?
Otherwise, we might not survive long enough to go right in. He ain't that shit.
Remember? You remember? What do you want me to make? You want me to make both? You want me to make both?
Oh, just my food should be like here. It's been like I said 20 to 30 minutes. It should be yeah. Oh yeah, my food's here. Yeah, I see it pulling up. All right, Justin, I'll be right back.
And out of all the heroes, because his very existence discourages villains
My food.
because he's the one and only symbol of peace and justice. Actually, it doesn't matter. Young man, you simply become a hero. Come on, bad boy. Show me that fight spirit. I don't care what their reasons are. Welcome, young Midoriya. Congrats on getting here. He's right here. We have to focus. Fear not, citizen. Open your eyes. Because I am here. Have to face this evil. Cut off.
I deadass don't know what to do.
We have to stop whatever it is these bad guys are planning. We have to work together and keep All Might safe. No one at UA knows what's happening. This is up to us. Let's be heroes. Child, for God's sake, Draco, put up a real fight.
Baby, are you leaning on it? Normal.
All right. Okay. Got my food.
It's like we told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. Last time. I thought I was deeper than that. Only pay for what you need.
Justin. Justin. Yo.
Yo, 1 minute.
Alright. I only got the chicken sandwich. I did ask for fries, but they didn't give me the fries, unfortunately. I don't know why. But I don't really care. I just really wanted the chicken sandwich, to be honest. Alright. Dang, barely any napkins. Alright. Well, guys, if you are still here, I just want to say thank y'all for watching. And, yeah, more edits are coming on the way. And I keep that promise. A man of my word. More edits coming on the way. And, yeah, like I said before, thank y'all for watching. And, yeah, that's all I gotta say. So, yep, catch y'all on the next one. Peace.